Hey dandelions, and welcome back to Rambles and Makeup with your rambling host DohiSama. Today we are going to be doing a Jigglypuff inspired look. So grab your makeup, grab your brushes, meet me in the bathroom. Also, we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. Welcome back, guys. I feel like starting this video was extremely hard today, and I don't know what it is, but y'all, we're gonna get through it together, okay? Welcome back to Rambles and Makeup. Today, I want to create Jigglypuff. Hopefully there's a picture there. I want to do a Jigglypuff look. My best friend Sugar Cookie, she loves Jigglypuff, so this is kind of for me and her, mostly her, because I know she's gonna love it. But I'm excited, guys. And the anime we're gonna be talking about today is Jujutsu Kaisen. Keep cutting out and fading out and spacing out. We're gonna try to get through it. I'm gonna have to include, I'm gonna have to include a video and show you guys like how much notes I prepared for this. Yes, I'm prepared. Okay, so let's get into it. Like I said last week, I did not want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen because I assumed in my brain that I would not take as long as I did. I don't know how to explain that better than that. Like in my head, it was gonna take me like 10 minutes, and Devil's Line should only take me like 10 minutes to, talk about, and that's not what happened. So we're gonna quickly move it along here. So Jujutsu Kaisen, all right, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first was getting into the anime, I didn't know if I was gonna watch it because I didn't know if I was gonna like it. For me, it kind of started off a little slow, but I'm glad I did watch it. I do have the shirt on, and yeah, it was nice. So Jujutsu Kaisen is basically an anime revolving around this guy named Yuji Itadori. Now, Yuji over here is a high school student. I'll include his name. I made it like a note. I think he's 15, okay? And he's a student who wants to I think he's part of like this ghost hunting society or spirit hunting society or something like that. But the school is trying to shut them down because they don't believe that they're like an active club because they don't have a lot of members. So they're basically like, you are not allowed here because we do not believe your lies. So that's Yuji. Now, I said ghost hunting, but maybe they were like hunting for curses. So now one day, their school is like, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm sorry, my brain space is out. But one day, a curse ends up at their school. And Yuji runs into Megumi, who's basically telling him, like, you need to get out of here and leave this alone. Like, your friends are probably dead. You don't need to be getting involved. Just go home. Like, you don't know what you're dealing with. All that jazz. And Yuji's like, no, I will not. You can't silence me. Don't stop me. And Megumi's like, you're gonna die. And Yuji's like, I've waited my whole life to die. Not really. He did not say that, y'all. He did not. Yuji was like, if I perish, I perish. He was Esther, he was real quick with it. So he goes with Megumi and he's trying to save his friends. And he's trying to help Megumi fight because they're trying to keep this curse from eating this finger, because if the curse consumes the finger, they will like become reincarnated and like gain all this power and stuff. And so they were trying to do that. And the sorceress was like, "Nuh-uh, you will not." So Megumi, he is 15. He's a grade 2 sorcerer, first year. He like uses shadows, if I can describe it. He uses shadows. He has 2 dogs that are shadows, and wolves, dogs. I will write that wrong, I promise. But anyways, yes, Megumi, he has the dogs. And he is basically trying to keep Yuji from going in there, but Yuji is not listening to anything this man is saying. He's like, you do what you want to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and we're gonna be fine. So, they're trying to keep this curse from getting the fingers, and Yuji just straight up eats it like a chicken finger, because I guess that's just what you do when people tell you to don't let nobody take that away from you. You just eat it. That's what Yuji taught us all to do. So anywho, now Yuji has a curse living inside of him named Sukana. Now, if you remember, if you recall, I did his look last week, and let me just say, I don't blame Yuji. I don't blame him one bit, okay? But Sukana, he got issues. He really do. And then, so as always, you know, I watched the anime. I did not start that manga because we actually do have a store here that has it, and I want to try to buy it. So, pump the brakes. But spoiler alert, if I'm not already spoiling it enough, apparently buddy boy Sukana ends up taking over Megumi, and I'm just sitting here like, Sukana, Yuji wasn't enough? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh goodness. Oh, and for some reason I feel bad that like he doesn't treat Yuji. Y'all don't pay attention to me. Anywho, so that's Megumi. That's how they meet. So then after, like, while the fight is going on and Megumi is like not really holding his own, he trying, he really is, but it's rough. So anyways, Gojo appears, and basically they take Yuji to this like chamber. I don't know what to call it, but they take Yuji, and he's like, you have one option and one option only, and that's to come to the school and become a sorcerer and prove your worth, or they will hang you and kill you because you have a spirit inside of you, and that's illegal. So now Yuji is just sitting here like, what? What do you mean? And poor baby, he loses his grandpa, and my heart is on the floor because Yuji seemed to really love that man. And like, you know, it was one of those situations where they tell you you need to like cherish them, because one day they're gonna be gone and it's not gonna seem real. And I feel like Yuji kind of expected his grandpa to be there for like ever, you know? And so when he died, it just kind of hit him differently. And y'all, I do not know why I'm sitting here giving these people real depth like they real people, but we gonna still roll with it. So Yuji ends up at the sorcery school. I think it's called like Tokyo Sorcery High School. I promise you, I will look it up and put it in here. But Yuji ends up going to that school, and Gojo essentially is like, you know, we need him. He can help us locate the other fingers. We can exterminate the curse. And then the principals, who are Masamichi Yaga and Yoshirobu Gakagaji. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering names. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I really am trying. But so that guy, they are both principals, and they are not really excited about the fact that Yuji's gonna be their student, but they're willing to like let him prove his worth or whatever. And I do think that they kind of care for him a little bit more than they let on, but whatever. So while he's there at Jujutsu High School, Sorcery School, he is meeting all these other students. Uh, Panda, Maki, Mai, Kasumi, no, and I wanted to say his name too. Y'all, I can't see. Nori, Toshi, Kamo, Ayo, Ohe Todo, Itodo. Sorry, I had to. Momo Nishimiya. They are all students, okay? Half of them, oh my god, the last few of them go to Kyoto High School. I'm gonna have to put everybody on one slide and show y'all, because that was rough, okay? Just rough. But anywho, they're like prideful. Half these students are. She is Maki's twin, and we do not like her. She is a spiteful little thing and she treats Maki wrong because Maki cannot, like, she's not a sorcery user, but all of her family is. And despite her not being a sorcery wielder, she's like, I am going to make it in the land of the sorceries. Like, you will not tell me what I can do. She's given that, like that's her. So, anywho, okay, I did too much right there. I'm glad I turned the light on for this. So with that being said, I'm coming back. Give me a second. The whole plot of Jujutsu Kaisen is Yuji is essentially trying to help them find Sukana's fingers. Because if they can gather all of his fingers, then they can exterminate him. Pretty much. And so, yeah, Yuji's helping them do that. And we meet other friendly faces along the way. Not really, but really. One funny guy is Suguru Geto, okay? He used to be a sorcery student. I hope I'm making this anime sound fun, okay? He used to be a sorcery student, and he ended up turning on these guys. Like, he was on the right side of justice, and then one day he was like, this is not for me. Y'all are lame. All y'all are monkeys. Get this camera away from me. Like, y'all, he was going in, and him and Gojo were like, me and you will never part. Like, they were friends. So, I don't know why he dipped, but he thought that they were weak and selfish, and curses were so much better, and, he off the wall, y'all. Just off the wall. So, anywho, brushing on. Geto is forming up with people like Mahito and Jugo and Hanami, and they're essentially trying to eradicate humanity. And, like, they're driving people to fear, to hatred, to envy, to strife. Like, they are out here causing havoc. All of these curses are. They are all curses. They are all terrible, okay? And Sukana, he does not make it any better. But I think it was Jugo messed around and got in his like infinity, and he was just like, "Oh, who is you? Who do you think you are coming around, collecting your jar of hearts? You know, like running around leaving scars. There we go. Who do you think you are, running around leaving scars?" That's how Sukuna felt that day. Okay, now, I think, like I said, I don't know what the beef is with Yuji and Sukuna, but the fact that he want Megumi, I'm just like, dang, Yuji, you need to get it together, because it must suck for a spirit to tell you they don't want to like possess your body. I don't know. I don't know. But so Sukuna is bat crazy, okay? Just he's just that. He's just that. There's no other way around it. I cannot sugarcoat it. He's just crazy. And I don't think he's really helping Yuji for the sake of Yuji. But he does end up saving him. And so Yuji pretty much has to abide by his rules. And just terrible. Just terrible. So don't pause. So yeah, Sukuna, man, I think like Yuji's heart had a hole in it while he was fighting, and Sukuna saved him. And I'm just like, Yuji, dude, like, get it together, my guy. So yeah, Yuji, he's out of there. Like, that kid, he is out of there. Believe me when I tell you. But Jujutsu Kaisen, so in the manga, basically they are fighting Hanami and those other spirits, and there's one guy named Yunpi who's in here who gets played pretty bad. And so like they possess these humans by lying to them, you know, making them feel sad or angry or other things. And then when they possess the human and the human kills everybody, when the sorcerers show up, of course the sorcerers want to like take out the people that are killing people. And it's just like, it's sad, because then the curses don't want to help the humans out like how they promised to protect them and stuff. And it's like, y'all are just dirty, like just plain dirty. Okay, gang, I'm trying to see. Okay, y'all, I am sorry. I had to, of course, I probably did a voiceover, but y'all, that is ridiculous. Like, but we ain't gonna complain. We just gonna keep moving. So, at one point, I wanted to talk to y'all about Jujutsu Kaisen. In one of the episodes, or in a few of the episodes, they host like this tournament between both schools to like, they call it training, but really they're competing and trying to see like who is the best of the best. And they're showing off like their skills and what they can do and stuff. And y'all, I'm talking about, they are going at it. And y'all know who I was like, I wanted Jujutsu to win so bad, because they stick their nose up at them all day and make it seem like they're so much better. And then freaking Inumaki is a cursed speech user. Like, how you gonna try to sleep on him and make it seem like he ain't out here doing the thing? See, people, they ain't right, y'all. They are not right. And so because of that, I really wanted Jujutsu Kaisen team to win. I was just like, yep, I want them to beat them, please and thank you. And then, like I said, my sister, she is just busted, okay? I do not like that lady, because anybody can say anything to me. We'll be peaches, we'll be gravy. But you gonna start talking about my brother? Oh, that's another thing right there. Like, then we gotta square up, because my brother, that's baby. Like, I don't get the wrong idea, but you know, like, that's my ace. I got his back whenever he needed. So I just could not get behind homegirl doing her sister like that, just because she wasn't quote unquote sorcerer, you know, like be proud of what she is though, like and what she did accomplish. That's your job as her sister. And I think that that's why those animes be making me mad, because I get so emotional and so attached, and y'all, it my heart be on the line with these characters. And so there's another guy, Panda. I love Panda Express. Okay, so every time I see that panda, he just makes my heart happy because he reminds me of Panda Express. There's one like not even 5 minutes away, and I really want some now. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Anywho, so Panda, this guy, he's like a created curse pretty much by, I think it's Mr. Yamagu, uh, Yaga. I was about to give that man a name, but yeah, he was created by him, and he's a male, and he's awesome. I love his fighting style. Okay, he is tough, and he's so cool. The only thing that I question about him and Inumaki is the fact that they keep trying to wear skirts, Maki skirts to be exact, and I'm just sitting here like, please calm yourselves and thank you. Sorry, the skirts take me out. They take me out, y'all. But yeah, so there's this stuck up one, Noya, whatever his name is, because I can't call it right now. That guy, thank you, Editor Shay, for showing the world. I don't know what it is about him. I think he is so cute, but he has an attitude, and I'm just sitting here like, you don't have to be that rude. He's so entitled because he's in this clan, and like he just feels like he's better, and I'm sitting here like, Megumi is 10 times better than you piece of pork chop. But yeah, it's rough, y'all. They make me feel some moods, and Kento Nanami, so we love him. He becomes kind of like Yuji's personal trainer, and he's powerful too. Like he is amazing. So he is teaching Yuji the ropes and like trying to train him up like the right way and like teach him about how to wield his power. Nanami can like control time. I know I didn't say what a lot of them could do because I'm spacing out, but nobody uses cursed nails. Maki, she uses like swords, and I think her sister uses guns. Somebody puts people to sleep. Momo is like the little witch. Toto, he could clap his hands and move spaces with somebody else, which I personally think is very amazing because I would wear that power out if I could. I really would. He has an obsession with this girl, and y'all, I just can't do it. I can't do it. When he talk about like the big butts, I'm just like, I can't do this. I cannot do this with you. And oh yeah, so Yuta, there's this one person named Yuta. He's in the movie. I did go watch the movie, and I said I was gonna make this mental note in here, so I guess it's meant to be said. Normalize anime dates. Normalize anime dates. Take your lover to see an anime movie and like be a kid again. Or be just a grown-up enjoying a nice anime scene. I took my mom to see, side note, I took my mom to see My Hero Two Worlds when they were like trying to get that power, and they had them all in like the USA and stuff like that, and they were trying to frame Deku. I took her to see that one, and y'all, she was so shocked at like how many grown people would sit there and watch anime. And I'm like, girl, if this was a job, do you know how many people would be employed? Anywho's, with all that being said, in the movie, this kid, Yuta, is like close to this girl named Rika. They promise each other to like get married and like be together forever and all that jazz. Rika dies. So Rika comes back and is looking for baby child, and like she is determined to not let anybody have him, and she's like this vengeful spirit, y'all. She's just going off the wall. So anyways, Yuta is like sparing his life for this cursed spirit, and I'm sitting here like, you were too wholesome, because I would have been like, look, now look, you're gonna have to calm down. But it ends up working out well. Okay, he gets to keep Rika. She's like his sword now instead of his human lover. But I mean, I guess something is better than nothing, right? And y'all, like I said, that one was sad to me, because I feel like if I could get $1 for every time an anime made me cry, or a scene, oh man, I could live off that forever. Y'all, they be pulling my heart apart. They really do. They really pull it apart, baby. Todo is convinced that Yuji is his best friend, y'all. Instead of build a bear, is build a friend, because he just gonna force Yuji to be his friend. Like, he don't take no for an answer. Everywhere Yuji go, he wanna be. He loves fighting with him, fighting against him, like, and they say romance is dead. Not for them, it ain't. But I think nobody is gonna end up with Yuji. They give me Sasuke Sakura vibes meets Naruto Sakura vibes, you know, like it's a little bit of both. And then Megumi, I don't know what's going on with that baby child, but he becoming a little decrepit, okay? When he started unleashing his powers, I was like, can you calm down just a little bit, dude? Because you are about to fly off the handle, all right? With your attitudes. You out here with these bad attitudes at that. I mean, well, I guess he had it right just now. Speaking of which, let me tell y'all about his father, Toji. Y'all, on my notes, next to Toji's name, there is a legit crying face. I'm gonna have to show you, because y'all are not gonna believe me. I am so mad about that man, because listen, there is a lot of thirst traps in this anime. I usually walk away from anime with a lot of husbands anyways. I can't do that with Toji, because he's so conflicting. It's like, I want you, but the fact that you have this worm on your back, I just can't get past it. I was telling my best friend, I just can't. I can't, and I won't. I feel like salad fingers. I can't, I shan't, and I won't, all right? Nobody should have to deal with that thing looking at you, watching you walk around the house. Y'all, I could really fight the directors for making them like that. It just don't make no sense. Anywho, Toji is like, he kills sorcerers. He just got a mean streak. Like, this man's just got meanness in him. And he is Megumi's dad, but he really didn't want to be a father. And so I'm sitting here like, Megumi, you will be loved. Like, it was wrong for him to be that way, but rest assured, it is not you. And I don't even think Megumi knows. I know that Gojo knows, but I don't know if, obviously if Megumi knew, like, you know, but yeah. So his dad is just out here living his best life, killing people off. Him and that worm, and y'all, I promise, that is a thing. That worm is a trigger for me. I just can't. Whew. All right. Excuse me. We're making it, guys. We slowly but surely. Thank the Lord, because it was looking rough for a second. So yeah, y'all, back to Jujutsu Kaisen. I definitely recommend you go watch it. I'm sorry if I didn't make it sound interesting, because Jujutsu Kaisen to me is a very good anime. I love the fighting scenes, okay? I love when nobody be throwing them pins and people, all right? I love seeing Sukuna when he take over. Yes, I do proudly, because it's not right to want what I want, but I want what I want, okay? So, yes, he is in there, all right? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, Shay. He is just taking over Yuji without like feeling like there's consequences or repercussions. Hanami, I call that child Flower Boy because that is like the curse of the earth. Like, if the earth could come back and get us and beat us up like they could at Jujutsu Kaisen, oh yeah, them flowers would have came back from us the moment Eve ate from that garden. Like, didn't he just tell you not to eat from that and you're going to go and do it anyway? Just, Anywho's, Norbuddy, that's not who I was talking about, was it? I'm talking about Hanami. That kid, he's also a weird one too, because you can catch him in skirts. And it's just like, but why? Like, I don't understand what you want. What is it that you want to accomplish by that? Y'all, that anime, it's a good anime. Go watch it. Let me know what you think about it. Like I said, I do want to start the manga here pretty soon. There is a Books a Million here, and I am very excited to go in there and be like, well, what you got? Because I remember going into there one day with an old coworker, and they had some in there. So if not there, I believe our Target sells some too, some anime, and I can at least order offline. You know, why not? But we shall see. Alright, all you babes. Now I'm about to do my foundation, and I'm gonna do foundation, my eyeshadow, and my eyeliner. Alright, so now that we're coming to a close, I know y'all thought I forgot about him, but I really did not. We're gonna talk about Mr. Gojo. This man is like arrogant times 35, but for whatever reason, I can't help but love him. And it is very triggering to me that I am so enamored by this man, because the fact that he knows that people want him just make me like, I feel like that should not be a thing. But like attractiveness, like when a guy is confident and like he's feeling himself and he knows like he looks good, you can't help but to be like, there goes my baby. Just saying. That is not what Gojo, he knows he is like the bomb.com, so he can be quite stressful at times. Like, you do not have to act the way you do because you look the way that you do, sir. He has the mental capacity of like a 5-year-old sometimes, and then other times he's like a 25-year-old. But I mean, you know, life keeps moving. He has like ultimate powers. He can use, I think it's timeless and 6 eyes, and he is just, now when Gojo fight, I am always like, I don't want the smoke, I don't want the beef. You can call it a day and we can smoke some keef. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fight him. He is quite scary, and to get trapped in his infinity just seems like purgatory to me. Not here for it. There is one lady in this anime that has blue hair, and I'm gonna have to look her up later because I could not find her name. I want her to be with Gojo. I know he likes the kid, the younger girl, but I also think he kind of likes blue-haired lady. I'm just not convinced he don't. Somebody gonna have to prove me wrong for me to get off of that boat. Cause my flags are waving. Okay. Yes, guys. So let's see. Who was Jogo? He is like a volcano man. That's what I call him, a volcano man. Cause he be always about to explode on people. Like, do you need to pop a melatonin? Cause it's rough for you today. But then that's every day. So, I mean, what can you really do, right? I'm gonna look at this later and be like, girl, shut it down. Alright, gang, how we do? This is Jigglypuff. She jiggling, alright? Wiggling straight, jiggling, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna like include the other parts of the look, like the dressing up and da-da-da. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope I did not make that anime sound so lame. That was not my intention. It is a great anime. The fight styles are amazing. The story is a little scandalous, especially Geto, because you are wrong. Like, you were dead wrong. I want y'all to feel that energy as if he was a real person. Whew. But anyways, if you did enjoy, please drop me a heart. Please kiss me with the heart button. Please subscribe. Please turn on post notifications so you can know when I'm posting. Drop me a comment and tell me what look you would like to see, what manga you would like me to read, what anime you would like me to watch. The song recommendation for today is Think by Reddy and J Park. It is a K-hip hop song, and it is so funny because I literally had to think about what the song was called. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get out of here. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Remember always that the Lord blesses you, the Lord loves you, and I love you as well. I hope you had a great Friday. If you're starting your Friday, happy Friday, and I hope you have the best of weekends and the best of weeks until next week. Bye, guys. See